Hey everybody, it's Chad with Nobody Else's Auto. Back out on the road, checking out some more cool stuff. Stopped by my buddy's place once again because there's just almost an endless amount of vehicles in this sea of cool old iron that he's got. So we've checked out a lot of cool stuff in here before, and we've just touched the tip of the iceberg. So let's go check out a few things in this area of the yard where I'm hanging out today. As we showed you before, there are some massive piles of engines in this yard. This pile, however, is pretty much mostly bare blocks. And there is a lot of them. And this pile goes on and on and on and on. A little bit of everything. Straight sixes, lots of V8s. Just a massive amount of a little bit of everything. Stuff's been here for a really, really long time. And there's several piles of engines in here. This one's just kind of odd because it's pretty much mostly bare blocks with a few other components mixed in, like a few manifolds here and there. But right on the other side of this, Dodge A-100. I bet in its day this thing was a pretty sharp van. Two-tone turquoise and white. But that was a good looking A-100 in its day. Let's see if we can kind of snake around over the top of a few of these engines. Oh. And here's another Gremmy. This one was hit hard on the left side here years ago. And that's probably how it ended up in here. Had some stripes on it, kind of a purplish color, magenta maybe, I don't know. With some white striping on it. But it was a fairly sharp car back in its day. Tree about to overtake it. A lot of that going on in here. How about a Chevette? Something else you don't see very often anymore, possibly for good reason. Somebody actually robbed a bunch of pieces off this car at some point. And they apparently wanted a custom, extremely large sunroof Chevette. They hacked this one up pretty good. Here's the back of this old Dodge A-100. There's a good looking color scheme on that thing. Here's a cool one. International Metro. Not much left of this thing either, but take a peek inside. The old inline 6-cylinder. This actually was partitioned off, so the driver was separated from the cargo. Grill panel and everything's gone from this. Was crunched over here on the corner, probably how it ended up in here years ago. Ooh, a Vega GT. Check this out. pretty rough Vega GT, but in its day, that's what it was. Still one of the factory wheels on it. And obviously, like we've talked about before in here, there's not a rhyme or reason as to where this stuff is at. Just kind of wherever there was a hole to put it. It's like this old Dodge Tradesman. Somebody needed part of the roof off of this one too. As well as part of the back. Shortened this one up a bit. Somebody probably needed a rear clip back in the day to fix one of these, I'm guessing. How about the Cadillac? Big old caddy tucked in here next to the MetroMite. There's something interesting on this MetroMite. Not really sure what they were going for here, but look at all those pegs sticking out the side of this thing. Wonder if there's racks in there. Have to sneak back around and check that out. Oldsmobile. Big old Delta 88. The back of this MetroMite. No, there's no racks in there. There's just some pegs sticking through. Not sure where they were going with that. But they did have an access panel back here too. Falcon. Somebody pretty much got the front clip off of this one already. The old inline 6. Satellite Sebring. Car's had a lot of the goodie already peeled off of it too. '67 Impala. Oh, this is a 4-door hardtop. I remember this car. I got a bunch of pieces off this one already. I already got all the side moldings and a lot of the trim off of this particular car. Just a ton of cool stuff in here. So there you have it, another snippet of some of the cool stuff in here. So, as always, like on all my videos, you got any questions, just give me a shout, 620-786-4428. Having a short conversation about your project, year, make, model, body style, or what you're looking for a project. All that information is super important for me to know if I may or may not have something here that can help you out with your project. So, if you like old cars, you like old trucks, you like this old iron, be sure to check out the channel, Nobody's Show. it's about all we do on here, because that's really about all I know what to talk about. But we have a lot of fun doing it. We do some cool live stuff, and you don't want to miss it. We've got a lot of cool new inventory coming in, got stuff rolling into the yard all the time, and a lot of great stuff hitting the ground. So be sure to click that subscribe button, check out some of the other videos. Sure hope you enjoyed this, wandering around checking out some cool stuff. Stay tuned, we've got a lot more cool old iron coming. Thanks for watching, everybody.